Hey cinephiles, this is Joshua Willingham, this is the Wheel Reel. I've got a buttload of Blu-rays to talk about, so let's get started. So this is my first video in a while. I've been extremely busy. Work and sleep is pretty much only things I've been able to do, and as you can tell by the beard of life that I have grown, I do not have much time for anything else but those two things. But I have picked up some Blu-rays and I want to talk about. First one I picked up is Compliance. This film is like an indie film that came out last year. I watched some reviews recently about it, and the things that happen in this movie, you're sitting there scratching your head like, are these people for real? Like, are you really that stupid to be doing this stuff to this girl? So pretty much this story takes place inside of a fast food restaurant, and they get a phone call from this guy who says he's a police officer, and he said that a woman had called him that money had been stolen out of her purse, and he gives the description of this girl right here that's on the front cover. And they take her back and they strip search her and all kinds of weird things that I'm not going to talk about. But this movie is really, really disturbing. It's not like a sit at home and feel good type movie. It really makes you wonder how crazy these people are. And I was really wondering how based on a true story this movie actually was. But I actually looked up a lot of info, and this is really, really accurate. But if you haven't watched this, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's not a feel-good movie. It's just one of those movies that makes you think about how crazy people are and how far they're willing to go to obey somebody. Alright, the next film that I picked up was Winter's Bone. They've got this at Target for $5. I haven't watched this movie yet, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know Jennifer Lawrence was nominated for an Oscar for her performance in this film. I do know a little about this film. I know that Jennifer Lawrence is living in the woods with her brothers and sisters, and her father's been missing for many years, and she goes on a search to find him. Because she's going to lose the house if she doesn't and gets in contact with him. That's really all I know. I really don't know, but I'm excited to watch this. I'm a big fan of Jennifer Lawrence. She came on the scene and just kind of exploded the past couple years. But really excited to watch this. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it, and I'll check it out. Alright, the next film I picked up is Argo. This just won the Academy Award for Best Picture. This is the Target exclusive. I like the Target exclusive because I like the it comes with a slip cover, which is got the same artwork on the front. But if you open it up, I have been watching it, so I don't have it in there. It's still in my Blu-ray player. But the DVD, it's got a little cool artwork. It looks like it's been run through a shredder, but the Blu-ray looks the exact same. Digital copy fell on the floor, and I'm not going to pick it up. I'll get it later. This is a really good film, directed by Ben Affleck. He directed The Town. Wrote the screenplay for Good Will Hunting. He's really getting a name for himself in Hollywood now. I like what the Flick Pick said. He said he pretty much probably started directing films so he wouldn't be in bad films anymore. I liked the film, I really did. It was fantastic. It was a great film, but I don't think it was Best Picture. Like I said, I'm not mad about it. I'm just kind of confused because I really thought Lincoln and Silver Linings Playbook was better than this film. Either way, I don't have a vote, so Argo won Best Picture, and like I said, it is a good movie. It's got a lot of comedy. It's got a lot of drama. It's one of those movies that you watch and you feel pretty good about it after you end it. It's got a happy ending. But if you haven't watched Argo, definitely pick it up. This is the Target exclusive. Like I said, you get 30 more minutes of like documentary with a Target exclusive, and plus this is the only one that has the slip cover. Everyone else just has the regular cover, and it doesn't look like this. So if you haven't watched Argo, pick it up. Now, I know I'm a little late behind this, but I did get Skyfall. I love this film. I love James Bond. Big James Bond fan for a long time. Daniel Craig is by far my favorite James Bond. Skyfall is really good. This storyline isn't that original, though. I really like this film, but this is Mission Impossible made over. It's got pretty much the same storyline where the MI6 agents get filtered out and they lose the chip with all the names on it, and they go on a quest to get it back. This is just under Casino Royale for me. Casino Royale is my favorite James Bond movie. Sam Mendes directed this. He did American Beauty. Like I said, he knows what he's doing behind the camera. Sam Mendes is a fantastic director, and if you haven't watched this, pick it up. Alright, I am very excited about the next film. I got Black Swan with the slipcover, which I have not found in forever. Everywhere I go, where I live, I cannot find this anywhere. Like, I can never find it. But Film Angel 11 sent this to me in the mail, and I'm really excited. She saw where I wanted it, and she sent it out to me, and I was extremely excited when I got the when I got the package. I love this film. Natalie Portman won Best Supporting Actress for this in 2009 or 2010. I can't remember. It's been a while. But this movie, she plays a psychotic ballet dancer, and the film is very dark, very rigid. When I went and saw this film, I had no idea what to expect from it, but I was pleasantly surprised with how good this film was. It is a mind blower, it's a mind twister. You're really confused, but it kind of adds everything up in the end. If you haven't watched Black Swan, I definitely recommend you picking it up. Alright, something that came out last week that I was really excited to pick up, that is Game of Thrones. This is the Lannister packaging. It's exclusively at Best Buy, and I got the last copy. I waited until Saturday. I actually went that Tuesday when it came out, and I had it in my hands, and then I put it back down for some stupid reason. But I never forgave myself, so I went back and picked this up this following Saturday. I will let you know, I am a huge fan of The Walking Dead. Like, The Walking Dead to me is like one of the best shows on TV, but the Game of Thrones probably is the best show on TV for me. I love this show. I love the medieval feel, the mystical, magical feel of this TV show. And if you open it up, you've got this Game of Thrones, and it's got a couple of symbols. I don't know if you can see of the different houses, like the Stark, and I think that's Targaryen. And there's the Greyjoy. That's what will be on the Greyjoy packaging. This is your DVD and digital copy. When you open it up, you've got some of the characters from Game of Thrones, and you eventually get to all the discs, and I'm not going to worry about it. But if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, like I said, watch it because it is the best show on TV. Now, I know I'm way behind this, but I picked this up at Amazon. I know Film Angel 11 had picked it up recently too. We had talked about it on the YouTube. We had talked about it on YouTube. We had both got it at the same day because we saw where Bond 50 was on sale on Amazon again. I kicked myself in the pants many times for not picking this up when it was like $99 on Amazon, and then it went up to like $300, and I couldn't find it any cheaper. Couldn't find it in any of the stores. And Amazon just ran a sale on it like 3 weeks ago again for like $130. I was like, I am not passing this up. So I've got the Bond 50 set. This is a really cool packaging when you open it up. You get two booklets. You get the 1983 to 2012 and the older 1962 to 1981. When you open it up, you're going to have pictures of the different Bond characters, the people that played Bond, such as Sean Connery. But what I thought was really cool with all these James Bond films, you get a Bond girl from each film, which I thought was pretty cool. Now this came out last year. This is the other booklet, but I thought was pretty cool. This starts with the Daniel Craig James Bond's movies. You got Casino Royale, and you've got Quantum of Solace, which you can take out actually and use it as a cup coaster for one of your drinks. You've got the special bonus disc with behind the scenes and documentaries, and also I put Skyfall in this. It has a spot for Skyfall that you can put in there, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, James Bond is by far one of my favorite movie characters of all time, and I really enjoy those films. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you like this video, comment, let me know what you liked about it. Tell me what you want me to review. Tell me what you think about any of my videos. Once again, this is Josh Willingham. This is The Will Reel, and you've just been reeled in.